Hey friends, happy Monday. It's Amy, homeschool mom to 9, Grammy to 5, and someone who's learning, slowly but surely, what it means to build both home and legacy with God. Now, what I want to talk about today is it's something God pressed into my heart just yesterday on Sunday, and I have a feeling it's for more than just me. I was reading Psalm 110 yesterday morning, and one of the things I wrote down from it was, "The Lord has taken an oath, you are a priest forever." I put that in my Bible journal, and because it stuck out to me, like the Lord has taken an oath that you are a priest forever, and I was like, okay, I don't know exactly why it stuck out to me, but it did, and I've learned, jot that down in my Bible journal. God has something to say to me. Well, later in the morning, I was driving to church, and it just so happens this weekend and for the next couple of days, I don't have any kids with me. They're staying with their brother. And so I was alone in the car, and I was listening to a sermon online while I drove. And then I heard almost the same thing. The theme of that particular sermon was raising our children as royalty. And it talked about, we are a royal priesthood. And I was like, whoa. So I'm like, okay. And it was one of those moments where, God's weaving something together, right? So what does royalty even mean? I mean, we don't live in monarchies here in the US or even in Canada. I mean, I realize in Canada you have, the British monarchy over you, but you have a parliament, you have a prime minister. We don't sit here with a king and a queen. We don't have that, right? But biblically, royalty isn't about crowns or palaces. It's about identity. It means belonging to the king and carrying his authority and his purpose and his legacy. And I've said before, I love words. And so I actually went digging into this because I wanted to talk about it. And the etymology is beautiful. It means moving in a straight line, meaning to lead and to rule. 1 Peter chapter 2 says that we are a royal priesthood, God's own possession. And if that's true for us, and we're teaching our children and leading them to Christ, it's true for them too. They aren't ordinary. They aren't random. They carry heaven's DNA. And suddenly the way we talk to them, the way we disciple them, and the way we homeschool them, that all takes on some weight, with holiness and purpose. Because if we don't teach our kids who they are and whose they are, the world will gladly do that for us. I mean, raising royalty means that we're shaping identity, not perfection, but identity rooted in God's truth. And for me personally, this is one of the biggest reasons I'm building a business from home. Not to escape motherhood, but to extend it. I want to model courage and stewardship and legacy for my kids. I want to show them that we partner with God, not just spiritually, but practically. And what we're building matters. Not just the curriculum or the routines, but the atmosphere, the identity, the legacy. And I believe God is awakening something in moms right now. Because he gave me a picture, a vision, if you will, a couple years ago. And it had to do with homeschool moms and their children. And I was like, Lord, I don't understand what you're trying to do here. Why are you showing me this? And he built on it, and he showed me more over time. And it's taken a couple years. He's like slowly revealed more to me about what he's doing and what he wants me to do. And so that's what I'm saying. I believe God's awakening something in moms right now. Like a stirring to walk in kingdom purpose and to pass on that boldness to our kids. If that is something that's resonating with you, and if you feel that stirring like I do, drop kingdom into the comments, because I'd love to pray for you I'd love to share what God's showing me this week. I want to thank you for being here, friend, because I want you to remember that you're not just raising kids, you're raising royalty. And the work that you're doing in your home echoes into generations. I want you to have a beautiful and blessed Thanksgiving week, and I'll see you later.